We got motherfucking Tony Newbury in the house, baby.
Hey,
What's
Tony
good?
Newbury,
Yep, I'm here live in the flesh.
How you doing, brother?
Good, bro. I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Man,
Yep,
I'm just
yep.
going to start it off with thank you to everybody who's been helping out with donating to the podcast. Thank you to everybody that's put themselves out here, came on here and had an interview. And you know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy what's going on with this shit, man.
We them boys.
Commitment, yeah.
I'm going to start it off by saying how I met Tony, all right? So, he's an artist. I met him at a show. My boy Saya was having a show with Dave East, and I met him in the crowd. And
Like 4 years ago,
yeah.
something like that.
yeah, and we just
Like
started
4
talking
years ago.
and bullshitting and talking about music. The chick that he had with him at that time was bad as shit, too, so I'm not going to lie. She helped. She helped.
Well, everything
You know
happens
what I'm
for a
saying?
reason, doesn't it?
Exactly. Hey, and
we
you
go.
want to know what? That's why it's always good to have a beautiful woman on your shoulder, man. She'll get you in some doors.
Okay.
No,
there we
for
go,
real.
There we go.
For real, man.
Yeah.
No cap. But
Yeah, nah.
so, anyways, yeah, that's where I met him. We started talking about music. He interned at the fucking studio. He was
It's
awesome.
like a year and a half.
Yeah, he
think
cleaned
did.
up. He helped out. He learned a ton of shit. He actually has a song, Henny Night. The Henny Night song with Kevin DARBO.
Oh,
You
yeah, no,
have-
I've
yeah.
been part of some Kevin DARBO songs.
Oh,
You
shit,
have.
that's
Actually, what other
The
one?
production.
Real
there was,
quick before you
nah,
get
you know what
into
it was? You remember
what other
I'm
ones?
in
Yeah.
your club, I'm in your city. I'm
Yeah.
kind of drunk, so
You're
baby,
right,
bear with
you
me.
produced
I don't know.
that.
Yeah, that's my beat.
You produced that.
Yeah.
All right,
Baby,
so
I'm feeling your body right now.
yeah.
Fire.
So that is one of his dopest songs off of I think
it's a
album Wet.
single. I think it's
Oh,
just a
yeah,
single.
no, it was dropped as a single.
I think it's
You're
just
right.
a single, like a SoundCloud single, but it was still awesome to be a part of it because when I was there as an intern, you know, I was
We
always
paid
trying
you
to-
for that beat.
Yeah, they did. Nah, dude,
Oh,
it
really?
was no, seriously, they always
Yo,
threw love. So
Yo,
like,
I got
was
D-Riv in the
appreciative of that.
background right now. D-Riv, we bought a beat off the intern. For real.
Yeah,
I
it got me.
remember.
Don't blow smoke. It got me
That's
home.
hustle
but-
right there.
Oh, but bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
man.
it was dope though
That's the
because
hustle.
like I was there all the time too, and I loved being there. Like it was the beginning of me becoming obsessed with my ambitions.
Yeah.
And they gave me the opportunity. Him and Chance, and I think Carl was even there at the time too.
Oh, Carl.
A long time ago, yeah.
Shout
dude.
out Carl Showhome, amazing engineer. That's my fucking
Yeah,
boy,
Carl's
man.
dumb talented.
Yo,
bro.
it would be
Carl's
fun.
Like, he's
I'm pretty
seriously
sure
talented.
as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he moved down to Florida. Am I right?
I'm not
Have you kept in
positive.
touch with him?
Once in a blue moon, I know Kelly still keeps in touch with him. Shout out, Kelly.
Yeah, him
Anderson,
and Kelly
yeah,
were
but-
peas in the pod. You know how much music he did for her?
I know. Yeah, I
and
know.
he did an absolute. There's one song that she has, bro. Oh my god, it's so good.
Nah, bro.
It's so fucking.
They're
good.
both talented, and he's a killer engineer. I don't know if he's in Florida right now, though. You probably would have to hit him up for that.
No,
But,
I'm pretty sure that I heard from Zahn. You know Zahn,
Of course.
right?
I love Zahn Louis.
Yeah, me too.
Sounds my
That's-
boy.
Bro, I gotta show you the song that I
You
just.
do,
produced
you
for her.
do. Bro, I have Zahn on. He did a bunch of background vocals on this song I have that just came out called Better Things. And he's done other shit
Just
too.
try
He-
not to tap the table.
Oh, my
too
bad, bro.
much. You
But
get-
he's Weapon X. Like,
Yo.
he's that type where if you use his voice right, it's over. Like, he's a
Facts.
beast. He's a beast.
He is one of the most talented singers I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life.
Well, he's a live performer, too. That's the thing.
You're
Like,
right.
when you
And
have
he
that,
has-
there's so much that you can do, you know?
right, because he does it all the time, so he's in practice. He's
Mhm.
always warming up his voice,
Yeah.
and he's a friendly person.
Oh, he's a great guy. Yeah, he's a great spirit. I don't know if you know him like that, but
No, I don't know. him
I know
like
he's got
that,
a great
but
heart and everything,
he
dude.
sounds
Shout out
like- he
Zahn
sounds
Louis.
like a-
Yeah, dude, he's a nice guy. You could have a great conversation.
All right, so bro, let's get right into it. Where you from, man? Where you from? And let me see.
Yeah, so
what is
I'm-
the life
I'm
like
from
in your town?
Yeah. There we go.
Let me get
Okay, so
both of 'em.
I'm from Howell, New Jersey, in
Howell.
Monmouth County. I grew up in like a European household. You know, my dad's Italian, my mom's Albanian, and they're good people. You know, but in the town, like it was a good community, supportive kids, and there's kids on the other side too. There's not a bunch of terrible stuff going on,
got
but life
both.
ain't always easy.
You got
know,
both.
so
You got
it's-
the haters and the alligators.
it's pretty much like it's a realistic place where a lot of good people and hardworking people come from. It's like the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the east side of the highway. That's East Side 9, and
Yeah.
I went to like Taunton Elementary off of like Newbury Road, all this stuff. So it's it's super cool.
Is that where the Tony Newbury name comes from?
Yeah. It's
That's
a-
in Howell. All right, so I used to live in Howell, so I know where Newbury Road is.
Where were you
I
in
know what
Howell?
we're talking about. I went to Howell High School for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to Howell High School.
Yeah, I went to
my
Howell too.
Yeah, I went there
Yeah.
my 9th and 10th year, and
All
then I switched over to Lakewood
Okay.
because the zoning
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I like Lakewood way better though. Just
Really?
so you know.
Yeah, Lakewood was lit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. Howell was a good school, but like
It was a
high
great
school is high
school,
school.
but as far as like growing up and having to deal with your peers and all the rest of that, you know how high school can be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lakewood was way better, bro.
Mm.
Way better. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Well, you,
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
there's no war. I'm not trying to start no war.
Nah, bro.
Howell's cool
it's all
too.
love. I really don't care. Like, it's all good. You know what I'm
Howell's
saying?
cool too. But when I came over to Lakewood, boy, I was accepted. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, it's different for everybody. But I'm like, now, how was a good time? You know, and like the name, how I got the name. So Newbury Road's where I grew up on. So like representing from where I grew up, and Tony was my uncle's name.
Okay.
So I have that going everywhere, just to kind of.
I named my daughter after my aunt who passed away. So it's
Yeah.
good to-
No, he passed when I was younger, and that had a really big impact on my family and how we all kept going forwards.
So did my aunt, bro.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, especially when you're tight knit. So you know, to keep him he was an artist, he was a painter. So to keep the art alive, I drew up the name, and like I even asked for permission from my family first to see if they were down with it, and they all support me heavily. So like they all were completely with it, and this means a lot to me, like the whole music and me pursuing my dreams, my aspirations. So yeah, that's why I have that name.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so why you making music and let me see.
Why do I make music?
Yeah, why are you making music, and talk a little bit about how you produce your own stuff.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I make my stuff. Like, I make my beats. I do my engineering. And I'm always looking for other engineers, like, and people to work with, too. Like, I'm not stubborn like that. But I started making music because music is kind of what saved me at a young age. Like, I am, throughout the things that happened in my household, and just genetics as is, like, I've dealt with things like depression and other mental health issues.
Yeah,
and I didn't really know how to handle them as a kid, because when you're younger, you just beat yourself up.
Yeah.
You just let that absolutely break you down. You end up hating yourself. So I was kind of thinking while I was playing baseball, I was falling out of love with it because I kept getting hurt. I was like, man, like what's there for me more than myself?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, what do I do every day? So I started seriously thinking. I was like, man, I love music. Like, my dad can sing. Like, they talked to me about it. He was in a band with this dude who eventually ended up being a lead singer in Poison, like this famous rock band or whatnot from like pre-2000s. It might have been the 70s even. But I started doing it, and I got a chance at Blue Skies to be an engineer, and since then I kept going, and I've just grown more obsessed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's
man.
awesome. You got an opportunity like that to work in the studio.
Yeah, dude. Nah, it's super dope, and like that simply happened because I was like, I don't know how to start. What do I do? So I just started going to random shows.
Yeah.
And like by the grace of God, I met someone who was willing to say, yo, we're looking for people to meet, and like if you're not an asshole, hey, come hang out. And that's pretty much it. Went from that to being, oh, you can intern for us, and they'd let me use the studio or whatnot. They'd let me sit in on sessions, and like Drew and Chance and Carl, like they're all the man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that was really cool. But music is huge for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think that with everybody else who makes music too, or with whatever they're doing, I encourage you to do something you love. Like, be willing to be slandered, be willing to be put down for it. If it's something that throughout all of that, you're still like, God damn, I need to get better.
Yeah.
It's not like, man, I'm done. Like, this is tough. Like, people are laughing at me. I hate being criticized. If that's as far as you're willing to go, you need to find something else. Like, that's really how I look at it. But if that happens to you and you're like, man, fuck it, I'm going to go hard because they don't think that I can do what I know I'm capable of. You know, like,
talk that shit.
Like, no, I'm just saying, bro, like, when I started or whatnot, it wasn't a matter of me, like not showing people what I could do. I really could only do that much at the time. So I focused on what could get me in rooms and what I can provide as a service to people. Like, hey, I can give you good energy and I have a decent beat. Let's link up. And then the rapping over time with practice and the singing, that was many, many hours of like mistakes and chopping vocals. Like, dude, my second one of the two projects I did during the after hours I'd get at Blue Skies, Lonely in the Summer, I had to chop the vocals to place them to flow better. You know what I mean? So like, it's that type of commitment. Like, you gotta have that, and you'll find it in you too. Especially if you love something. Yeah, super passionate about this.
Yeah, I wanted to just tap in. I wanted to just tap in while you were saying all that and say that, you know, a lot of being an artist is putting yourself out there. You spend a lot of money on showing people what you're capable of doing.
Without it, more than you think at first, you have to.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter what feeling you're invoking in people. You know, that's definitely something that you. I got a bunch of people coming on the podcast today, so.
There we go.
Hello?
Busy man. Not so good, but I get what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo,
it
bro,
really
I'm
is
on a
all
podcast
about
episode right now, so I'm
being
calling right back, all right?
willing to just be
stay
vulnerable,
outside. Yep, stay
be
outside
out
and
there,
chill.
like,
I
be
got you.
yourself. Like, with just being me, like, talking to y'all. I don't want to have a front.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna shoot the shit. I am who I am, and I've done a lot to really accept that. But I like when other people do it too. So if I try and set that tone, maybe everyone else could follow.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I believe in a lot. What about you?
Yeah, no, I agree. I think like once you really start investing in yourself, you start seeing the results and you start realizing like, wow, like this is what I'm meant to do. You know, you start.
Yeah, bro, you put a lot of time and money in for people to fucking judge you.
So let me ask you, what do you think is the bigger personal motivation? Because I'm still figuring this out too, so I'd love to learn from y'all because you got like experience and life experience on me too. Is it time or the money that motivates you most? Like, what will be there that constantly is in your mind? Because I know as you get older, money's the biggest factor in the world. Like, you need to survive. I really have been learning that as I've been like getting out of my mom's place and stuff.
Yeah.
But when it comes to investing in your brand with cash or investing in your brand with emotion, like that emotional investment, that time, what do you think would matter the most?
Like the same fucking shirt, bro.
I don't know,
But
bro.
like
That's
different.
that's just what we
all
do.
the same colors and shit.
It's because it's we Dem Boyz. But no, I honestly
it's because
think
we're corny white boys.
I honestly think once you start like once you're able to get paid from your music, then everything else will follow. Like so once you keep working hard, keep putting that passion and keep putting that drive into your music, then once you actually start getting paid for it and you can actually live your life and not work a regular job, that's when you know you succeeded in the music life. So you just got to keep pushing and pushing until you're able to get paid from either streams or doing shows or whatever it is. Then you don't got to worry about nothing else but your dream. Because if music is your dream, you're gonna do it until you're dead. Yeah. You gotta just keep believing in yourself and keep striving and just keep going at it.
The crazy thing about music is that no matter how discouraged you get with it, the next day you wake up and you'll still put yourself out there for it. You know? No, I'm serious because it does get discouraging. I got crappy songs.
Yeah.
But I have amazing songs, and it took dealing with crappy ones to get amazing ones.
Of course. Yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. 100%.
Yeah.
So what's up with new music, bro? I see you on the internet all the time. You're good at marketing, and I don't know how, but you're in my face. I see when you drop new shit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
see
annoying.
I like it.
No, it's good. Sometimes it's good to be annoying.
If there's anybody out there, if there's anybody out there that doesn't know that I'm annoying on the fucking internet, then I don't. Y'all been under a rock, or you're just not on IG.
Facebook too. This man's all over Facebook. I see you more on Facebook. I see you more on Facebook.
The Facebook is hilarious.
Instagram's my main platform.
If you go on Facebook, you see of all Drew's body pics. Any body pic, you gotta see of Drew. You'll see it on.
Yeah, I've seen that too on the stories and everything. Yeah, I see the memes too.
Don't be mad that I got pecs and shit.
Maybe a little jealous,
bro. But when it comes to the music and dropping that recently, I think I've put out like 10 singles this year already, and I think I just hit 50 songs on Spotify and 64 on SoundCloud.
That's dope.
And they're all they're quality songs. They're songs I'm confident in, where if you listen to them, like I know that you can.
Where are you recording that? Where are you recording that right now?
My basement.
Yeah. What you got? What's your setup?
I got a Neumann TLM 103.
Okay,
that's
a good mic.
I got an Apollo interface.
That's
I got
good.
a Twin
That's a good
MK2.
Keep going.
And then I just use plugins.
Okay.
Word.
That's all I got.
All right.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, bro, over at Black's house, we got a simple preamp, and me and this motherfucker, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I'll see.
I will show you
one
one that I did with Zon.
Yeah.
That was produced out of Black's, and it ain't got nothing
Nah,
special
bro.
on it, bro. Can you tell, D? Can you tell these motherfuckers like, bro? We be working with the bare bone. Yo, Tony, look at me. We be working with the.
Oh, you're a funny guy. He's a funny guy, ain't he?
He's
He goes,
fucking
we could
hilarious.
record in the bathtub. That shit would still be hot. You're
Yo,
funny.
I'm telling you right now. Hey, yo, gang, look at me. I'm telling you right now, he not
I
lying,
hear you.
bro.
No, I understand, bro. I understand. I get it.
We be recording with the
All
bare
right.
bones and making motherfuckers with $1 million studios look dumb.
No, I
Yeah.
know you are. I'm like,
Bro.
dude,
Facts.
funny.
I put that. I'm gonna show you the song after. Nah, I'll play it right now.
Bro,
Nah,
bro.
actually, I want to play your music. We have this plug right here.
I can
you
play
have an
something
iPhone?
unreleased. Yeah.
You have an iPhone? No, it has to be released because we. Actually, nah. Just whatever you can give us an MP3. If it can be anything, but just be able to give us an MP3 so we can actually throw it on the audio and make it.
Just play it.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as you send it to me, you'll be good.
Down a little quick.
As long as you can airdrop it to me, so then I can put it in the podcast later, so it's full quality.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah, we need MP3.
I could play you this song. This is gonna come out soon. So this is unreleased. I'm gonna give you an unreleased track.
Word.
This is called Take Off. I produced it and everything, and it's not mastered yet, but I love this one. It's coming out on this album I have called Westwood. So just play it now.
Yeah, you can play it.
All right.
Yeah. Pretty soon I'm gonna get my own little table here, and motherfuckers that come on here gonna have to spit a hot 16.
That'd be hard.
Feel
I'm
me?
there.
On
Yeah.
game. Everybody that comes on is gonna have to spit some bars for me.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Y'all all getting a second episode, but just know that when you come back,
white boy quarterback, new plans. Don't lose yourself, new stance. Need brighter highs, want better things. On the stronger side of a darker life. That
Mac
seem
Miller
everyone's
vibes.
going through. Tell me what God showing you. Who
R.I.P.
you feel
Mac.
like slowing you down, down.
and you kind of
Overcome all those who try post you. Living through everything that
little
I'm
bit of a
showing you.
Nipsey
Thinking from
vibe
all
to
the
it.
moments I'm owing you. Lately life been so tough. Keep it
R.I.P.
real.
Nip.
Let's love. There's
With
days
the-
I'm
with the
out here
singing,
like
too.
I talk but not here. Walking round about my outside. Got locked
Yeah, don't
on
come
my
on
sound
here with
out
your
there.
music. We gonna judge it.
When tone died, I can't talk. My phone died. All did not, most cried.
Hell
Life, it
yeah,
won't
bro.
care. No, it won't treat you fair. Let a week pass
Everybody
you
that's
see
watching
that
this
it can't be
podcast right now,
Game take
in the
your shot.
future,
Either hide or you
I
not.
bet you they-
Follow makes
they,
life
uh,
worth living or
their
don't
heads
live
gonna be
one
like,
you got.
Yeah, I hope so, yeah.
Gonna
Take off, drop soon, so check it out.
Take off. I told you now we're gonna take off. Take off. Take off. Still everyone gonna be down.
No auto-tune?
Hating people who found you. New life living
Alright.
the sound of you. As I see some bout you. Doing this
Y'all
shit
heard that,
you
right?
seen it with
Yeah, that
Willow
shit
and me in
dry.
the kitchen,
No
cooking up
auto-tune.
what I'm wanting
tap
chick.
in.
Young hella rich and be making decisions. Whoa, goddamn, who's stopping him? There must be someone plotting him. People believe a lot in him. The pressure's probably shocking him. Ain't no one stopping him, or driving him, or popping him until he make a way. You fuck with him about a year ago. You don't know about one day, and I mean that one day when it was that Sunday, sitting on that runway, thinking about if I follow
You're
the
becoming
runway.
more who you are.
Runway, screaming what way? How do you make it out of what you getting right into? Just tough, looking like be gentle. Both my sisters
yeah, you're
go
like
to the
going
middle.
into like the
Color
different
like
tones.
pencil. Everything falling right in place, sharper than iron. Rub my face, streaming.
I can hear the hunger. I can hear the hunger.
I appreciate that.
I'll need that ass. I can
hear
hear
it. I really appreciate that, yeah. Appreciate the love.
That's a good stage. That's a good
Definitely
stage.
been listening to Nipsey. You definitely been listening to Nipsey.
Oh, no, I fuck with Nip, bro. I really do. R.I.P. Nip, seriously, bro.
I'm just saying. I can tell. That's not a diss. That's a fucking.
No, I know. I
You know what
appreciate
it is.
that, bro.
It's
Yeah, nah, don't take that as disrespectful.
Take off. I told you now we're gonna take off. Take off. Take off.
Yeah, I did all that.
Oh, word. That's dope.
Yeah,
Gang shit.
What do you record on?
And-
If you don't mind me asking.
TLM 103. The
I'm saying,
Million.
No, what
program,
program?
software?
Oh, Logic.
Logic.
I don't
same.
have, bro. I don't have enough room for Pro
Logic
Tools.
gang.
I barely, yeah, shout Logic gang.
Shout out Logic.
But I don't even have enough like storage on my laptop to use other plugins. Like I really use stock and Ozone. Like
Ozone?
That literally, is it. I got
Oh,
Ozone
wow.
8.
Oh, Ozone's dope. Ozone's
I was
dope.
renting it for 2 years. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? It was one of those. But yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll send you.
That was really
Word,
good,
word,
man.
yes. Yeah, airdrop.
No, seriously,
Nah,
that
I
was
really
really
appreciate
good.
that. Thank you. I
You're
put a-
talented, bro.
I put a lot
knew
of
you were
time and
talented.
effort in my
I
stuff.
knew you were talented when I met you the first day.
You wouldn't have let me come through, bro.
Yeah.
Life works in mysterious ways.
It really does.
You know what
And
I'm
look,
saying?
We're years later now.
Yeah, bro.
You're
That's
on
why
my
this is mad
podcast.
cool.
That's what I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you. And everybody out there that's got a dream, I don't care if you got a business, I don't care if you're an artist, you're an athlete, anything. You just want to talk about conspiracy theories. I like that shit too.
Yeah, we'll talk about anything on this
Seriously.
podcast.
What keeps you alive, though? Chase your ambitions, yo. Don't let anybody stop you. Like, that's not a joke. That's for real.
The
There we go.
audio remains. But yeah, I
Live and direct.
wanted to see if real quick I could find the.
609 Boogie.
Oh, word, I got it.
Oh wait, he also.
You got KB on here.
Yeah, 609 Boogie is the homie.
Yeah.
You got KB on
Oh,
here.
of course, bro. I got him on there twice.
I'm
I
always
think.
playing
wait,
Warzone with
I
him.
only got him on there once.
That's the homie.
You want to know what? I have 3 other greatest hits albums that I'm going to come out with. I put Muddy on this one, which is a very good song that me and him made.
All right.
But he also has another one called Pink Moscato.
Really? It sounds like
Yeah.
something he'd make.
Oh my God, it's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm doing a bunch of greatest hits albums, but I dropped this one. I've been selling it. If anybody wants to buy it, like I said, $20. 20 of the hottest songs I ever produced in my life.
It's out now?
It's out now. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
got
right
you.
here.
Why not?
Well, you see the CD cases behind you and shit,
Yeah.
and all the stuff that I got. Like,
Oh, all right, word.
yeah, when you walked in,
Yeah,
when you walked in, I gave you your size T-shirt of the podcast.
Yeah, he did.
Like, yeah,
He did.
I got all my people. Like my man's just sitting over here in the corner. I got his stickers on the like.
Oh, these are actually kind of clean. I wish, bro, I didn't bring my stickers on the merch in my car because I'm not in Staten Island right now. So, like, Crazy.
This man put them all over my lighters.
That looks like an actual lighter with it on.
Yo,
it.
D, is there a lighter in this house right now that don't look like this?
Hey, yo, D.
No, but what I wanted to look up, I wanted to see if I could find that song Henny Night that me and you did, dude. That is such a nasty song. He's so right. Kevin DARBO.
I sent it to you.
Word, yeah, I got it.
Try not to send it around.
No, I won't. I'll just keep it on the podcast.
Yeah,
Strictly.
like
I'm
if you
not
want
gonna-
it, it's cool, but just don't.
Word.
Be like,
That's the one that you,
I got you.
that we just saw.
Heard, yeah. It's
Yeah.
called Takeoff.
Oh yeah, I won't. I got you.
Nah, it's not on this drive. Damn.
It's all good, bro.
No, I know. What was the other one that you said that you produced?
Baby, I'm feeling. It's on SoundCloud. You gotta go on SoundCloud.
I don't have the internet on this computer.
Don't.
But,
I got it on my phone if you want to.
Yeah, go. Yeah, exactly. Why don't you play a song for everybody that me and you produced together, bro? And so we can show everybody what happens
I'm
when.
putting this one on.
Hey,
This is
listen.
the-
D.
A few
Lamar.
years
Engineer,
ago,
this is my beat, bro. We produced it together.
a
It's
few
like-
years ago at a show, we met and
Oh,
yeah,
why not?
yeah, why not? That's what it's called.
Yeah,
You're right.
Let me know when to play it. They're gonna say
Yeah, you
something.
can play it. Go ahead. This is such a good song. Turn it up.
This one?
Hold on.
Baby, I'm feeling your body when
I hope my
Can you
internet
turn
don't
up on
time
your
out.
phone? Oh, that's fine, actually.
I'm
Yeah, there you
Yeah, yeah, we good.
in your club, I'm in your city. I'm kinda drunk, so
Produced
baby,
by
with me.
Tony
I don't
Newbury,
know why.
mixed and mastered by me.
Baby, I'm feeling your
Sung by
body.
Kevin DARBO.
I'm in your club, I'm in your city. I'm kinda drunk, so
Bro,
baby,
this is
with
bringing
me.
me back. I haven't listened to this in so
Oh
long.
no, I still bump it. I listen to this. Yeah, I do.
Baby, I'm feeling your body when I, cause you thick as hell, yeah, you fine as hell. Tryna leave the club to the hotel. Know you got a man, but I won't tell, nah. Cause I'm tryna get down with you, yeah.
It was crazy, bro. We paid him for this beat, $50. I remember. He was like, "Really? You want to buy it?" Remember, you were like, "You should give me money for
Yeah,
this
dude.
motherfucker."
Yeah, Room D. Yeah, I know.
Good investment.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
investment. It'll be fire.
yeah. Things changed, bro. No, it was awesome, bro. That was a great feeling.
I'm not tryna brag, I'm just tryna let you know. Yeah.
D-Red.
When you come up in this bed, I'ma curl them toes. Yeah. I'm kissing, I'm licking, I'm whispering, I'm biting. I'm in the city. I'ma make sure that your whole body wildin'. Yeah. We making love, but the shit getting violent. Yeah. Just tell me what you're drinking, girl, I'm supplying. I'm in your club, I'm in your city. I'm kinda drunk, so baby, bear with me.
The Boys. Yo, on some real shit, we were like on some Tory Lane shit back in this time.
Yeah, no, I remember you were really R&B heavy too. Killing it. And the beats I was making were coming out that way too.
This sounds like a T-minus beat or something. It sounds like some Tory or Drake would do.
That's like the vibe. That's why the vibe you made for Freck. I was like, oh, this sounds familiar. This is dope.
Baby, I'm feeling your body, why not? Baby, I'm feeling your body, why not?
Y'all go to my man Kevin DARBO's platform. Check out all the songs that we
Follow
got on
Kevin
there, man.
DARBO. Follow Kevin
Kevin
DARBO. Shout out
DARBO.
Kevin. I hope he's been well.
Shout out to bro. Wow, man.
Throwback Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't
Straight
listened to it in a
throwback.
long time. You
Yeah,
know,
that's been a while.
It's definitely been months since I heard that song, at least. And
No, dude, I listen to it on a monthly basis still. It's been like 3 years. I still bump that shit, dude.
Fire.
Talented people are talented people.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
yo, and this motherfucker's got raw ass talent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's dope. I'd love to work with Kevin again. It's just life hasn't bumped us.
Well,
into
yo,
each other.
you know what? After he sees his podcast with what you just showed us,
Yeah.
and then thinks back to the fact that we bought
Oh yeah,
that
I'll
beat
look
off
at the
you.
camera, Kevin. If you're watching this, bro, like I'd love to get in the studio with you, dude. I would love
I got a
to. Just
feeling
even
you-
if I'm
I
on it
got
or
a
if it's just the
feeling-
beat, I would love to, bro.
Hey, let
Seriously.
me produce the beat. Let me produce the beat, and we'll do a video.
Dude, I'm just down to be a part of it. Like,
I'll shoot the
I'd
video.
love to
We
work.
out. We out.
And we'll have Tony shoot the video.
We'll all work together.
Hey, bro, it's a collaborative effort. It's all love.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Detox engineer, we got it,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Yo, bro, the way that
Time
we're
and
heading,
place.
man, me and him are like going up with the cameras and we see we got the light, we got all this like different stuff that
Stay
we're.
committed.
Yeah.
Stay committed, yo. That's
You know
all it's
that
about.
you know, and that's the crazy thing is that we were doing a bunch of stuff, you know, the cover art, different things online for people, artists, all the different stuff that me and you do. But then once you get into the media, you got your own cameras, you got your own editing programs. You know what I mean? Saying, putting stuff out is all about like it's really like a store. Like even my YouTube page for this podcast, every time I put out an episode, I put another product on the show.
Options. People have options.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And when when you can be a quote unquote content whore and spit out a bunch of stuff for people and really brand yourself and let them know what your personality is. And
dude, I just met this kid recently. This group they call themselves Dumblit out of like Manasquan, New Jersey.
Yeah, that's the homies.
Dope kids, talented kids. Yeah, they interviewed you.
Yeah.
Dope kids. You know Greg? Greg with 2 G's?
Yeah, I worked there before.
Bro, this kid pumps out content nonstop. And they work hard over there, but I'm working with him right now on some stuff too. And he just pushes it out. So as much content as you can get. I'm learning that it also depends on who's supporting you, like your system of followers and believers, because there was a point where I started posting every day, multiple times a day when I had my Pass By music video drop. And my engagement was going down. I thought it would be going up more because I give people more opportunities to check it out. But it's just the way it worked on my page. So I've been slowly building, posting less with more quality, and it's helping because I'm always going to provide with the music. That's not a question of mine. But how on social media can I keep there for you to say, oh, yeah, let me check out a song? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, that's what I'm really learning right now. I'm in the midst of that, and I'm in love with it. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I already said it before earlier that I'm seeing you. I'm seeing this every day.
And that's
popping up on IG. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I have you on Facebook. Like every time, you guys know how many Facebooks I make. He finds me every time.
25. He has 25 accounts.
Or I find him.
I'm in his Facebook group too for We Dem Boyz. I joined that, bro. Yeah.
All right, bro. I'm telling you, you can if you're my boy and you're in any of my groups and stuff, you can share your content. Use my fan base. Tony does. Tony's in
bro.
Groups,
anyway, we all can help each other, yeah. That's 100%. What it comes down to. It's all love, all good energy.
That's why I'm doing this, man. Because you being on here, your followers are gonna check me out. My followers are gonna check you out.
Yeah.
And that's gonna do something.
Yeah, that's like YouTubers. That's what they do. Yeah, they work with other YouTubers on channels, and that's how they get more.
It's gonna generate an opinion, which is awesome because it doesn't matter whether it's good or not.
And I could help you a lot with Instagram too. You can ask him. I helped him with Instagram.
Oh, dude, yeah. If there's any way that I could pick your brain or we could work something out with like helping market my page, I'd love to talk. Yeah, you know what 100%. I mean. I love learning from people too, as is.
Yeah, me and him are in a bunch of different engagement groups, so that's how.
I'm in I've been in a couple of those.
We're gonna put after this. We'll share the shit out of this podcast. Yeah. We'll put you in our engagement.
Oh hell yeah, bro. I'll be active
when you
especially because I know y'all too. A lot of the engagement groups I was in was like some artists from Europe.
No, these are people all over the place, but we have a lot of verified accounts.
Not just verified. These people are making bread.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So these are a bunch of people.
These are people from Dubai.
Yeah, they're working on that stuff.
They're the people you want checking your stuff out. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd love to be a part of it. If y'all could just add me, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah,
we love to fucking help people out, bro. That's why we're doing all this shit.
Fire. You give a hand, you get a hand.
100%.
You know.
100%.
Crazy.
All right, man. So why don't you shout out all your socials and shit, man? Let everybody know where they can find you.
Yeah.
Let's do something.
So, well, before that, though, I actually wanted to say something. I want to tell you guys, too. Actually, I have my next show coming up.
Hey.
I've thrown a show. I've thrown a show, like, over the past 2 years, labeled under the New Life Show, because new for, like, Tony Newbury, and new means not everybody wins.
Hey.
You know, like, you got to work for it. So
everybody wins. I like that.
Yeah. You got to work, bro. You got to work. But the next show I'm throwing, I actually bought out the House Independence in Asbury Park.
Word.
And from 6 to 9 p.m. on August 14th, it's a Saturday. It's going to be me, this rap group called The Outliers, this artist who won a Concert Crave South Carolina event called Keontae. He's flying out to perform.
Bro, get Tony on it, too.
And we could talk, but I got my openers and like I'm looking. But
listen,
if I can get you to help out in some type of way, bro, we'll talk.
If anything, I'll bring cameras. Doesn't matter. We'll do something.
My point is like,
well, we'll do that anyway.
Yeah. Like it's 20s right now. It's online too, and I just picked up physicals today, and for everyone watching, and it's $25 the day of the show at the door. I would love for everyone who's watching to be a part of this because it's a creative community of a bunch of like people who are inspired not only by themselves but the people that are around them. Yeah, like it's a beautiful
House of
strip.
Independence. It's going down. Tony Newbury on the motherfucking set.
Come through. I mean, follow me on social medias at TONYNEWBURY_ on every platform, and I got music out on every platform as well. And if any of y'all want to reach out and just kind of talk, like I'm always there to, converse. I love meeting new people too. So. Yeah, this is fun.
That's what it's all about. The way that the algorithm works on Facebook is if you comment on something, it pops back up in the feed. Commenting is more important than liking things, okay?
On Facebook,
a like don't do shit.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
When you have an opinion about it, Facebook knows that other people are going to have an opinion about it. That's the way the algorithm works. So everybody make sure that you Comment
Yeah.
on this video. Comment on all the videos of all your friends that you support, because what it's going to do is put it back in the feed so that they can get more support from their friends. They need to be seen, so comment on their stuff.
100.
Yeah, drop comments.
All right, awesome, man. So anything else? Good?
No, I mean, any way that I could support anyone that's watching, I'd love to. Hit me up. I wasn't joking when I said that. I meant it. So I'm here, and
Thank
it's
you
been fun.
for coming on, bro.
Yeah, no, thanks
I'm
for
so
having me,
happy.
bro.
Seriously,
Yeah, no,
thank
it's
you.
always dope to share
I
and find
can't
energy.
wait to drop this content and let people know what's going on with you, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm
Seriously.
excited. I'm excited to promote y'all something that I was a part of too. Like this is dope. So this is really cool.
Gang shit.
Yeah, we'll see y'all later.
Awesome.
Nice
bro.
having you, brother.
Thank you. Yeah, nice having me.